Moving on to the next problem, missing coin sum in our series, searching and sorting playlist, missing coin sum. So in this problem, you are given n number of coins and you are given the amount uh, which the coin holds, and you have to find the smallest sum which you cannot create using a subset of the coins. So for this example, you are given like 5 coins of denominations 2, 9, 1, 2, 7, and the minimum sum which you cannot create is 6. So you can create 1, you can just take simply this. You can create 3 by taking 1 and 2. You can create 4 by taking 2 and second 2. You can create 5 by using 2, 2 and 1, but you cannot create 6. Note here, one point is that you cannot use a coin more than once. Like if you have taken this 2, you can't be like I'll take this 2 3 times so it is 6. No, you are given this coin, so you can use it only once. Now you can use 2 2 and 1 to 5, but for 6 there is no combination. Okay, yeah. 7 can be made, 7 and 1, 8 can be made, 9 can be made, 10 can be made, but the minimum which cannot be made is 6. So let's look at this. How will we do this? Okay, so at first, what is the amount which we have? We have 0, right? And first thing is obvious, like if our denomination starts with 2, then 3, then whatever, like 2, 4, anything. So the first coin is itself 2, so we cannot make 1, right? Because the first coin is 2, so that means the current which we can make is 0. Current which we can make is 0, and the next coin, that is the first coin, is 2, which is greater than our current, so we cannot make it. So here the answer will be 1. So okay, let's start. Let's say we can make 1, we can initialize our answer with 1, or you can initialize your answer with 0, because currently you can make only 0 rupees, right? So yeah, so currently we can make 0. Now we come to this coin. If we include this coin, what we can make? We can make 1, right? So my pen color is not changing. Yeah, now so we can make a 0. And now if we take first coin, so we can make 1 also, right? Okay, we have considered this, so we can make 0 and we can make 1. Now we come to the second coin. Second coin is 2. So if you include this 2, you can already make 0 to 1. So you can make 0 to 3, I guess. Yeah, so if you have to make 1, you can simply take this coin. If you have to make 2, you can take this coin. If you have to make 3, you can take both of them, right? So this is after 2, you include 2. So this is also done. Now comes 2. Now again 2. So you can already make all the amount from 0 to 3, right? Now if you include this 2, so you can make like what, 0 to 5. Let's see also. 1 you can make, 2 you can make, now you can make 3, 1, 2, 4 you can make using 2 and 2, and 5 also you can make. So you can make now 0 to 5. Let's change this only, right? When you considered the second 2 also. So this is also done. Similarly we will traverse over here. Now how will we find doing this, that which element we cannot make? So till here we can make what, 0 to 5. We can make all the sum up to 0 to 5, right? Yeah, it is easy, as you saw, because initially we can make 0 and then we consider the first element, so if we include it we can make 1. Now the second element is 2, so if we include that we can make 1 2 3. If we include this we can make 1 2 3 4 5. Now this element, now pay attention here. If we include this 7, so if I only take 7, so I can make amount 7, right? And now any amount which I can make from here will be greater than 7 only, right? So because I can make amounts from 0 to 5, so I can make amounts from 7 to 12 using this 7, right? Because this is adding in my previous range. So you could make 0 to 5 here, you could make 7 to 12 here, but the missing element here is 6, right? You cannot make 6 because using these three, you said I can make only 0 to 5, Now if you go to the next element, you are saying it's 7. So using 7 you can add it to your previous sums which you were able to make, right? If you add it to 1, you can make 8. If you don't add it to nothing, you just ignore this whole sub array and you directly consider it, so you can make 7, but there is no way you can make 6. So how are we doing that? We initialize our answer with 0, and every time we check if our current element, so if we are here, if our answer is something here, like our answer was 0 here initially, so we just check for answer plus 1, because that should be our next element which we have to make, right? So answer plus 1 is 1, so we compare it with the element. So when we started, answer was 0, so we compared answer plus 1 with 1. Is it greater than, is this element array of I, is it greater than 1? No, it is not, it is equal, right? So no problem. Now we update our answer with 1, so now our answer became 1. Now we go to second element, we check answer plus 1, which will be 2 in this case. So is this 2 greater than 2? No, right? It is equal, so again no problem. Now we go to the third element and we also increase our answer with that, so our answer now becomes 3. Answer is kind of a range, so till now here we can make 0 to 3, right? So answer storing only that number is the maximum number which we can make. Okay, you can call it R or answer, whatever. So yeah, till here now 3. Now comes the 2. Now answer plus 1 is what? Because if we can make numbers from 0 to 3 till here. Now we will check for 4, so 3 plus 1 will be 4. We will check, okay, of element is 4. Is 4, is this element greater than 4? No, it is less than 4, right? It is less than 4, so no problem, because we already know that we created 0 to 3 elements using this sub array only, this subset only. So this is 2, which is inside this range, so we can easily make that also, right? No problem. So that means we can make 4 also. So we update our answer and add it, so answer becomes now 6. Okay, now comes the main problem. When you reach 7, you see, no, answer was what? Answer was 3. Answer was 3 here till right. Now if you include this also in this whole sub array, answer becomes 5, right? Because you can make elements from 0 to 5, so answer is 5. Answer is 5 till now. You check 5 plus 1, 6. Is 6 greater than, is this element greater than 6? Yeah, current element is greater than 6. That means we are not able to form answer plus 1, that is 6, because till here we were able to form 0 to 5. This is answer, this is basically pointing our answer. Okay, so now 0 to 5 we were able to make during this. Now we will check for answer plus 1, 6. Okay, 6, but the current element, it is greater than 6. That means there is no way now we can make answer plus 1, right? How come I am saying that? Because you see, I am able to make 0 to 5 till here, and now the next element is 7. Okay, next element is 7, or even if it would have 8 or anything greater than 6, so we cannot make 6. If it was a 6 here, so we can easily make 6. So if this element was a 6, so we can just take this and we could have made 6, but it is not that case, right? So that means we can't make 6. So that's what we are checking. We saw that answer plus 1, 6, it is less than the current element 7. So when we include the 7 in our range, when we include this 7 in our range, as I told you before also, we will be able to make this range from 7 to 12. So 6 we cannot make, right? So that means we have found our answer. It is answer plus 1. That is the last range which we can make, that was 5 plus 1. I hope this is clear. I'll show you the code once. Then okay, so here's the code. You have taken the input array. Now you just sort the coin coins in increasing order. You initialize your right pointer with 0. That is the right range. It is the range till which you can make your sum. Okay, so r is 0 initially, you can make 0 sum. Then you start with the first element. You check if r plus 1 is less than array of I. That means you can not make r plus 1 amount because our array of I is already greater than r plus 1. So you see out r plus 1. Otherwise you will just add current coin with the range r. I hope that makes sense.